got a problem with it?
Yes.
Can I have your permission to take photographs? No, that's okay because I don't need it.
Listen. Are you taking pictures of me? Are you just gonna not respond? I just need an answer because if you're recording me, I'd rather you didn't. So if you want me to, are you recording me right now?
What?
Are you recording me with your phone right now?
Well, if you're in front of a camera, that's pretty obvious.
Okay.
What?
Well, you're recording me right now, and I'm not too happy about that. Who are you?
So am I.
Never mind who am I. Yeah. And that. Sure, yes. Curiosity killed the cat, didn't it, sir?
Excuse me, are you recording?
Don't worry about what any of us are doing out in public. Just worry about what's going on. What's that?
What it concerns you coming into our...
Yeah, why you got a camera on my Facebook?
Why have I got a camera?
Yeah.
Because I'm taking pictures
For what? What's good?
of urban photography.
Why
Sorry?
you put a camera in our face?
We didn't. You came out to us. So that's not putting them in your faces, is it? You came out. And obviously, if we got cameras,
Yeah, but we're
taking.
now, so you're taking
But that's fine,
pictures of
isn't
us.
it? That's fine.
You're taking pictures of
It's
us.
not
Why are you
fine
taking
because
pictures
we're
of
coming
us?
into our place.
Because at that precise time,
Yeah, but I mean,
I was taking a picture.
So I've just been stood there, that's what I'm
Yeah.
here now, I'm going into our building.
Well, yeah. So
why are you
if
taking
you didn't
pictures
want
of us?
to appear on camera, just walk on in normally.
No, but you're taking a picture of me.
But I can.
Yeah, but
because
he's
you know
doing
why I
it now.
can? Yeah, that's right. Because you know why he can.
Why?
Because you're in public. So if you
then
don't want to be on camera, go back in the building.
No, but
Carry on about your business.
what I'm saying, you can't. Why should you be able to take a picture of me in public?
Because it's law.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
So you can take,
Law.
You can take pictures of somebody on foot.
I can take pictures of anybody.
Not of somebody in a
Yeah, I can.
Not like you can't.
Yeah, I can.
You can't walk into a court with
Yes, I
a camera.
can.
You can't.
Have you got a problem with it?
Yes.
Can I have your permission to take photographs?
You don't
No,
need that.
that's okay because I don't need it.
Listen.
No, I don't. If you think I need permission,
I don't know where that's
Police.
going. I don't know where that recording is going to end up to.
doesn't matter where it ends up because it's recreational. No, it doesn't.
It does.
Right.
It does.
You got a problem, BSPM.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Right, okay, you are SIA licensed?
Yeah, I've got
Okay, let's have a look at your badge then.
Why do you look at my badge?
Because it's your policy.
I'm not showing you my badge.
Okay, then jog on, and if you've got a problem with it,
No.
go get the police.
Where are you from?
Doesn't make a difference.
So why are you asking him where he's from?
Because it's his policy and it's his job, he has to.
Exactly.
That's a load of rubbish.
No, it's not. If you think it's rubbish,
It is rubbish.
go and get the police.
You wait for him to the building.
Sorry?
He's
The
not
guy
around
wants to
recording.
come into the building.
Yeah, no, that's right, because there's plenty of room here. You're blocking the entrance, not me, my love.
Obviously, you want his photo.
Well,
taken.
that's his problem, isn't it?
It's not his problem.
He's not, he's only, it's what they call a glancing shot. Because he's ignored me. Well, he's now talking to me, so he's now turned around, so he's appearing on camera.
I'm not calling old Bill anyways. They should go.
Go on then, call the old Bill. All right. Remember, right before you call the old Bill, what crime are you going to be reporting?
Why shouldn't that?
You're harassing staff.
Harassing staff. Okay.
By getting the camera in their face. and
Okay.
having recording.
Okay. Remember,
Yeah.
I've got this body camera
Yeah,
running.
that's cool, yeah.
I've got this camera running.
Yeah.
So that, when you make that report of harassment, okay, that would be a Section 5 of the Criminal Law Act, 1967, which is making a false report.
Well, I'm going to put a police in.
Okay,
That's all right.
go and call them then,
Yeah.
and I'll wait here.
I think
Okay.
it's pretty polite in asking you not to take pictures.
You have every right in to ask what I'm doing, but I'm under no
I'm
obligation
just saying that I
to tell you what I'm
polite
doing.
in asking you
I'm under
to
no
take pictures.
obligation to tell you what I'm doing.
Just take another picture of it.
I'm taking several. This is videoing, and so is this one here. It's a body camera. I'm actually running for. I'm actually recording now for my own protection because he's making a lie. You're lying as well
Why?
because you're saying I'm sticking cameras and harassing people.
I said you're taking pictures.
Yeah, I'm taking pictures.
Right.
So you're saying that's a crime?
In my eyes,
Yeah.
I don't think you should be able to.
Well, then that's fine then. So you're making a false report as well.
What we're saying is we don't want you taking pictures.
Well, then
of
don't
staff.
come out to a camera. It's simple, isn't it? Don't come out.
It's hard to avoid that when you're stood at the end.
Well, it's not. Nothing, mate.
Sorry, mate.
What are you getting involved
I
for?
just want to. I'm not here to help you, mate.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
don't
sorry.
worry.
I'm just like a little bit of photography. Taking pictures out in public. That's it.
Yeah. Can you get a picture of me?
Can I have a picture?
Yeah, with my fingers up to them.
Yeah. Me. That would make it perfect.
We noticed there was cameras going.
Don't do that because they can take that as well as harassment.
I'm not harassing them. I'm just saying about the
Yeah,
building.
mate. Easy.
Don't worry, that was up to you.
No, one part delete the video. He's just asking not to take pictures.
There's people coming out of the building and they might say
Is this your friend?
Yeah.
He wouldn't even speak to me. I'm nice.
He doesn't,
don't
mate.
worry.
He's got Asperger's.
Okay.
He's like that all the time.
Yeah,
mate.
alright, sorry,
He doesn't-
mate. Sorry, bro.
He doesn't talk.
Have a good day.
Alright, bruv.
Yeah.
Respect to you, dude.
Yeah, man.
Respect of the highest. But I've got to wait here now because you're calling the police. Gentleman in there's calling the police, and I don't particularly want to walk off because they're obviously then going to come and look for me. They're then going to waste even more police time. So I better wait, ain't I? Yeah.
So we haven't said you can't take pictures of the building. We're just asking you not to take pictures of staff.
Well, that's
walking
unfortunately
in and out of
because,
the building.
you know, you're in public.
Not inside the building.
No, you are.
It's private.
I can take, law states, I can take pictures of anything I can see from a public space. If that's into the building and it's private and you want to keep it private, it's up to you to create the privacy yourself. So say for example, you didn't want me to see that security guard sat in there, you would create the privacy for yourself, and those doors there would be frosted glass, so I then couldn't see into the building. That's under GDPR. Right?
So what you're saying is that the staff cannot walk through the door.
No, they can walk, but
They don't walk
when they walk out in public, okay, under law, there's what they call no expectation of privacy whilst in public. The only places that you would have sort of privacy is when you're in your doctor's surgery, when you're in a queue to go to a cash point machine. You wouldn't expect someone to be behind you filming then, would you? So you would expect privacy then, and you would expect privacy in your own home with the curtains closed. That's the only time you expect privacy.
So in a court of law,
Yeah.
press cannot go in through the court with a camera. That's
Sorry?
not allowed.
Yeah, because that's under court law.
As soon as that person steps foot onto a public footpath,
Yeah.
they can.
Yeah.
But if we've got staff coming out that haven't stepped onto that
Yeah.
footpath yet and you're taking photos,
Can I also go into another one? I haven't entered into the building. I'm on a public footpath. Do members of the public at any time during the day have access to this building? No. So that's right, and so this building is private, but if you actually had a coffee shop, like a Costa in there,
yeah, that would be classed as public.
and that's be classed as a public place, and I would have a right of access at that material time under
Yeah.
Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act.
But you have access from the footpath.
I have access here.
But
I
you
am
don't
legally.
have access from the steps upwards.
The moment I step foot onto there,
Yeah.
right, you are then, you can then ask me to leave under trespass, but that is only civil. That's not criminal, right?
Some sort of like.
An hour.
So reversed in the law
Yeah.
because of people like you.
Well, I was just concerned that you were.
No. You were asking actually real stupid questions. Are you filming me? Well, I've got a camera, so that's pretty much, goes without saying, doesn't it, bud? If you didn't want to appear on camera, what I tell people is normally, don't approach somebody, don't make yourself known. Disappear into the background, just walk in, go about your day. Because you've now interacted with me, you've made it a focus of my attention.
So our issue is what if we've got staff on the public footpath.
Yeah.
We don't have the issue with that.
Yeah.
The issue that we have is before they step onto our
Yeah.
public footpath, and once they step back in, they're still being filmed.
Right.
That's
Unfortunately,
the issue.
the law still covers me. Whatever I can see from a public space, it's like I can see inside that building with my eyes. Yeah. So taking a picture, isn't it? Your eyes take thousands of pictures a day, and then we process that and we put it into moving images and voice. So our brains and our eyes and ears are sort of like a recording system, isn't it? Our brain is the hard drive, our eyes are the camera, and our ears are the mics. So this is it. So anything I can see from public, even if it's inside into private establishment, I'm allowed to film under law. Okay.
I was concerned because as
Well, no, this is
like you
it.
said, if you're filming me going in and out of the building, I'm wondering why you're doing that because
Because it's just general day-to-day ambience of, it's what they call B-roll. It's B-roll footage. So basically, you'll see it. If you go on to, they call it stock files, so stock footage. So say if you want footage of people going into a building. Say for example, I was selling this footage commercially, yeah? I would have to come up to you and go, excuse me, sir, I'm shooting stock footage whereby I'm going to be selling that footage for commercial purposes. Can I have a what they call model disclosure? i.e. you give me permission to use that footage because you've appeared in it. The difference with being a member of the public and not selling that, I can do that with no one's permission at all, under recreation and under the rights of a human being. So under law I can do that. But the moment I sell it commercially, I would have to have your permission, right? And I don't tend to film generally anybody. We didn't film that gentleman there. But the moment you interact with us, I have to. Because I have to tell people what I'm doing is lawful and legal.
You guys on lunch now?
You know, if anyone got a problem, might ring the police, but you will be wasting their time.
Anyone lunch? Yeah, no, I'm just checking if that's what they've asked you to do.
So can you ask him if he's called the police, because I don't want to particularly go. I don't.